continued coverage of Worlds 2026. Let us know if you can or cannot hear us, because we're flying without Nick right now. So I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I know about 75%.
You're a perceptive co-pilot,
yes,
for sure.
Yeah. I am Matt Carey. I am a co-host here most of the time, and then joining me is...
Hello, I'm Andrew Kuba. I'm really happy to be here, and thanks for joining us as well.
Yeah. Most of you know him either by playing him, or he is a co-host and facilitator of the podcast.
Producer, yeah.
Producer, that's the word.
Of our 312 Squadron podcast.
I'm told that I need to go up and you need to go down, so let's...
All right.
All right. Okay, I went a little too far up. Wow, just turning... Man, this is very sensitive.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to mess with it that much.
I think this is should be pretty good then from here on out.
Yeah. Thank you, Josh.
Right. Really appreciate it.
Yep. So let's head to the game. All right. We have Sebastian Demers versus Kenny T. And is there any particular list you would like to take?
Yeah. I could take a break down Sebastian's list here.
Fair enough.
It's been a while since we have seen 3 Nantexes that were really viable.
Yeah.
And it's super exciting to see. Very cool. Also, we had spoiled earlier some new abilities that might work with some of these Nantexes as well.
Yeah.
With that gravitational well.
I honestly, I stepped away for lunch and I only got to see like the first 5 things, so I didn't actually see that one. So it is a mystery to me.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
If you check on Reddit too, they have some of those new cards and new upgrades that we announced earlier. So you can check those out and see how they fit in with your list building.
Yeah.
So getting into Sebastian's list, we have Sunfac. You know him, you love him. His ability to throw out those trajectors, roll extra dice, and then be able to re-roll those dice as well. He is dangerous, especially for these smaller ships at range 1. And then we have Brewster Kretz. And for Brewster, it's after you perform an attack that hits each friendly ship with Calculate on its action bar and a lock on the defender, may perform a red Calculate action.
Do you think we'll see that
into play? Yeah, I mean, maybe not so much, but it is an extra like I-5 Nantex.
Yeah.
And so that's still going to be dangerous, especially if they're in a group throwing those track tokens. Pulling this list apart, or pulling over Kenny T's list apart, is really what they want to be doing. And they can also move across the board really quickly.
Yes.
Especially in a game like Chance, where they're going to be converging around the center objective. That's going to give them a lot of movement. And then, who was the last one? Chairtech. I feel bad. I'm not as familiar with Chairtech's ability.
Chairtech is the when they shoot at a tractored enemy, they get to re-roll 1 or 2 dice,
Gotcha.
something along the lines of that. Let's see if I can pull it up.
You can tell us in chat, but those re-rolls are going to be pretty good coming up with this list.
Yeah. While you perform a primary attack, if the defender is tractored, you may re-roll up to 2 attack dice.
Yeah. And then General Grievous, I think one of the best ships for its price point in the Separatist faction. Grievous with Solus 1 Impervium Plating is super hard to hit. He's going to get those defensive rerolls with his ability and with outmaneuver as well. If you're not facing him, he's going to be putting damage into your list that way.
I like to refer to that General Grievous as standard loadout Grievous.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you're flying Grievous, it might as well be an SL card at this point, for sure. And then we have the Trade Federation drone, which is just great for getting objectives and sitting on rocks.
It's always nice to have that little objective monkey that, if he dies, you're like, well, that's a shame, but you earned your 4 points or 5 points that I needed you to. So
exactly.
All right, on the right side with Kenny, we have Commander Malaris in the Xi shuttle with Agent Terex and Tactical Officer is I-5, but I don't think that's the reason why they're brought. Um, and then we have Nick sneaking up beside me.
Our overlay is
overlay
backwards.
switched.
Oh,
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that looks a lot better.
Open up betting for you guys too.
Thank you, chat. We really appreciate you having her back on that one. See, Nick just walks away for 2 seconds,
I
and
pull up
we're
the stream
already. Yeah,
It's all right. It's like a rite of passage. And then betting. Gotta close out bets for last round. It was the right side that won, right? Josh won.
yes.
Boom. There you go.
All right.
Man, perfect.
All right, so now we have everything in line. We also have a Zeta Squadron Scout that has a fire control system, cluster missiles, and special forces gunner. It is a TIE SF. What's interesting is we have two Zeta Squadron survivors, and typically when you see, multiples of the exact same generic, you see the exact same build. But this also, the second one has mag pulse warheads and special forces gunner. So that's an interesting little divergence.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I imagine the mag pulse, whenever you need a crit to go through to knock something off, that's what you need. And then perhaps Zeta, the cluster missile one is whenever you're encountering more ships than you really want to.
Yeah, or I mean, even just the jam, right? And then that cluster missile just goes through and has an easier time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm curious what the reasoning is. But beyond the two SFs, we have Rush with in the TIE silencer with advanced optics and electronic baffle, and then in the TIE FO, we have the standard loadout, which has determination and
targeting relay.
Couldn't read that one either. It's
Yeah.
tiny on my screen. And let's pull up targeting relay. Let's see. Omega. Pull up. Oh, that's also still tiny on the screen.
That is. Yeah, these are the new SL cards, the Invasion of Dakar.
Yeah. I know how to clear that. I've done it before. There it is. All right. Can tell that Nick is typically the driver while I'm just sitting here looking pretty and speaking words.
He makes it look so easy, right? Yeah. That's the thing. All right, I'm going to see if I can...
As you said, we did see at least one of the Nantexes make a swift jump out.
Yeah.
With Chertek. Then we have Burwer playing a little more safe, taking target locks. I think we are on round 2. Turn 2.
I
got it.
I think we're still on turn 1. I think we're still on turn 1. Those Nantexes are just moving.
Yeah. They can stressless reposition.
Mm-hmm.
Probably it's in the contention for one of the best styles in the game. It's got the full suite. It's got 1 hard, 2 hard, 3 hard. It's got all the banks. It's got all the straights, 1 through 5, and none of them are reg. So it's very strong.
Just a massive decision tree that you get to with for your opponent and for your opponent as well. I mean, it's a big guessing game as to where they're going.
Yeah, and especially with the stressless reposition there, and with with Ensnare, particularly playing with Sunfac, I was like, played a game recently where I was like, if I turn towards my opponent, I'm going to get blocked and I won't get the pinpoint tractor array. And then I was like, but if I turn out and then barrel myself away, no matter what they do, I'm going to be able to toss a tractor on them and then get them better, get me a better shot on them. And it's just an interesting circumstance where it's like, I can just turn away and still get what I'm trying to get happening.
Yeah. And those positioning of those turrets are interesting because it requires, the Sunfac player to kind of think two turns ahead. It's a great training tool for people who want to get better at that aspect of the game, I think.
No, I definitely think it is, because I know that, like, I've got a lot of X-Wing knowledge in my head, but it's not, I mean, there's still plenty of times where I'm looking at the decision tree on a Nantex, and I don't know where it's going to be, and I don't know exactly how to counter that. And I appreciate that it is no longer that they can bump and still do the pinpoint tractor array, so there is counterplay there. That's nice. Rolling defense dice for the
for here. Yeah. You can tell we're getting toward the later rounds when these games really matter. Yeah. I mean, both of these players are at 2 wins, so one more win here. Someone's moving forward to
fantastic
their finals, and so you can tell that they've really scraped to get here at this point.
Yeah.
Both their records are 2-2.
Yeah. Look at that 2 straight. It has seen a lot of love.
Yeah. It's landed on a lot of rocks.
Yeah. So, Trade Federation doing what they do, where they just chill on the rocks.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be an objective monkey this time around, because, I mean, he's still going to be doing it because within range 2 of that center.
Within range 2.
So, we'll see. All right, Rush is rushing in. And that's always a danger versus the Nantex. Is if you don't get that block, they're going to toss you around. And I'm curious. What makes it even harder is there's 2 Nantex there, so maybe you can dodge the one, but can you
get the second one? Right? Exactly. Yeah, this is, I think, really just a gamble on whether Sebastian moved fast or slow with theirs.
Yeah. There is the counterplay of rotating 90 degrees and getting a stress, but if you're already single stressed, you've hamstrung yourself.
Yeah.
And then the Psi shuttle has a little bit of immunity, but if both of the Ensnare Nantex happened upon it, they could potentially. But I don't think you care as much about tractoring a Psi shuttle.
No.
They're not the most maneuverable.
Yeah. Else, if you're at the point where you have 2 Nantexes barreling down on one, then you've gotten rid of all the ships protecting it at that point.
Yeah, it's like if you're not worrying about something else, then you're probably in a good spot.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, all right. We get the double reposition. I think that's a really good move. You're really hoping that those Nantexes blow past you.
Yeah.
And if one of them did go a little bit slower or tried to turn in, you get the block on that one.
Yeah. I believe that is the blue Zeta Squadron making a focus.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. So they have the Mag Pulse one up in front, and that's really what leading me to believe is that they're hoping to get maybe the shot off with that for the jam.
Yeah.
And then they're hoping that those cluster missiles, though, still require you to be up close and personal.
Yeah. I'm really hoping that we have the Zeta Squadrons marked correctly. It's a little hard to tell since, like I said, most of the time...
I can see it now. That back one is yellow.
Yeah.
The green. Yeah. The green. Yeah, green. Yeah. Or if Neon Green is the one actually carrying those munitions.
Yeah,
I guess that's
what I was meaning.
Yeah.
All right, Omega, or as they say in the Bad Batch, Omega. Omega.
There's a really great Greek restaurant in Chicago called Omega's.
All right.
And I always think of that whenever
Yeah.
I'm looking at the Omega Squadron.
Yeah. See, here's what talking about that weird Nantex movement.
Yep.
Do banking away, but is going to most likely use the tractor to barrel roll in, rotate, and then pop that tractor all into Omega 2.
Yep. Yeah, even if they bypass rush, like that's still there. It'll be interesting to see if that's range 1.
I believe it is. It looks like it to me. But yeah, like you said, they're bypassing rush, so it's now rush does gets free reign on the
poor Trade Federation. Yeah.
And the way that the Trade Federation popped out is going to be able to get an unobstructed shot.
Yep.
You know. We've yet to talk about Grievous up top.
Yeah.
He's a gigantic pain in the butt. He is, like you said, pound for pound, probably the best 13-pointer out there.
Yeah.
Just super reliable. It's like you could get Sunfac for 13, but I honestly would probably just take General Grievous for 13.
Yeah. I feel like if you only had 13 points left and between the two of them, I think Grievous goes into just more of those lists.
Yeah.
Because he's fine on his own. He doesn't
Yeah.
really need any other support.
Yeah. It's whereas Sunfac could, you could lose Sunfac to one round of bad fire. Losing Grievous to one round of bad fire is an anomaly. That's it's you're winning the negative jackpot at that point.
Yeah. Especially with those rerolls.
Yeah.
We got N Sniper 101 not really caring for the some of the positioning.
Take a look.
Oh, Seb has stacks of acrylic templates at home, so he is flexing with his own 2.0 templates.
I know that in first edition, mine were very well worn. You could tell that I used the one bank a lot for not just one banks, but also for the bendy barrel roll for the Star Vipers.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, these Nanton Texans are gunning for Omega 2.
Yeah.
And Sunfac isn't even going to have to take the tractor to rotate because he can just use Churtex from the ensnare there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, then just pass that along.
Yeah.
Good positioning for bullseye too. From this angle, I think it'll be maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, could potentially and rotate forward and potentially get the bullseye, so you could get the 5-die tractored and just all sorts of nastiness getting tossed that way. I'd say it's an overcommit on some 7-point TIE fighter, but again, the Nantexes just move a whole lot faster than I think they do.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I've known those Nantexes can go board edge to board edge and can get there near around.
Yeah. No, the one of the
they used to, if you have afterburners on them, they can go board edge in around.
Yeah, because you can do a 5 straight tractor and then afterburners. That's essentially a 9 straight. That is a ridiculous amount of movement. And I recall back when we were living in
10 base lengths.
In the Hex Tex, the 6 Nantex times.
2.0.
Of 2.0. There was some nasty. It was hard because not only were they, they had a lot of things going for them, but one of them was that essentially it was a 7 straight. You know, they could just move so quickly, and it's like you couldn't get away from them, and they were able to pounce on anybody that was kind of out of position.
Yep. They also used to be able to throw you on rocks.
Yes, yeah, and so you couldn't shoot. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's even worse. All right, so we are.
So that rule has changed, so you can no longer put people on a rock. And they also added the rotate option later because it was just so oppressive. They would track you, and you would just be out of the fight.
Yep. So we did see.
There we go.
Chertek toss that. I said calculate. Tractor over, and then also threw the tractor onto red.
Yeah.
From Sunfac. So
and I think that's probably why we didn't see the barrel roll from Sunfac there. It might not have gotten bullseye, but definitely pretty good throwing it onto Rush too.
Yeah, I don't know that Rush is getting shot though. Oh well, I guess from Sunfac that could still happen.
Yeah.
If he was able to toss that tractor on him.
Yeah. Or possibly Brewer?
Burwer.
Or Burwer.
It's a, but also Burwer doesn't have the his is pointed to his shipwright.
Yeah, it's hard to see. I see it now.
Yeah. All right, got the first roll.
First shot. Okay, so that looks like a range 1 Sunfac shot.
Yep. Spending for hit crit.
Single evade.
So that'll be.
That looks like shields down on Rush.
Yep. Now, does that trigger his ability, or is he have to have damage in on him?
That's a good question. It's damage, so he's got to have damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So close to being an I6.
Happy and sad about it at the same time.
Yeah, right. I mean, and yeah, that's a bummer too because it's like half points at that.
Yeah.
On that first shot of the game. That's still quite a lot.
So that's Burwer.
Yeah, this is. Burwer. Are we shooting
Shooting at blue.
downtown? Yeah. Not spending, just 1 crit. Fades out of it.
Yeah, chat. I kind of agree that you could have just nuked Omega 2 and then dealt with Rush later.
But forcing him to spend that focus makes that, that saves the Trade Federation droid.
He didn't spend focus because he double repositioned.
That's right.
Yeah, so
so
he
we
just
didn't even have it. That's right. I saw Sunfac spend focus.
Yeah.
Hit crit, and now we're spending focus.
So no damage there.
Not a bad first shot for Malrus, though.
All right, so we got
Range 1.
he can re-roll that, or he can just spend the focus.
Choosing to wow, into a crit. Ooh.
No, that was just a. It was just a
Oh,
glare.
just a hit. Oh, okay.
Oh, 2 damage. That's 3 damage into Omega.
Wow. Half points there on 1 hull.
That makes me feel.
It
It was a crit.
It was a crit.
Okay.
Aha.
Damage sensor. array.
Damage sensor array.
Can only perform focuses or fixing crits.
So we added. But wow, yeah, when you take the gamble instead of spending the focus,
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna get shot back, so
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
I get it, but I also feel like, man, he should have Nantext him.
Yeah.
He should have. Omega shouldn't be there.
Yeah. You get both of them. Yeah, because for next turn, if when Omega survives, might require you to split your forces.
Looked like he said he was pointing at Sunfac.
Yeah.
Sunfac does get gravitic because there is a tractored ship in the arc.
Let's get the reroll.
Oh, it doesn't even matter. You could re-roll the evade if you want. It doesn't matter. at that point.
Yeah. It makes you feel a little better though when it doesn't matter, but your opponent rolls 2 evades anyway, and you're like, okay, so even if I went through, I guess it would. So if you're out there and your opponent like rolls their dice and they're like, might be good just to roll your greens anyway, just to see what would happen.
Yeah. It always feels bad when you roll your triple evades though when you don't need them.
Yep, that's true.
You're like, I would have rather have saved those.
I know. I feel like I'm not a superstitious person, but
Yeah.
X-Wing I think has absolutely blown that misconception that I have about myself because I'm like, I'm wasting my luck.
Yeah. No, mine was specifically with a specific set of worlds dice. Every time I played against them, they would roll super strong.
Yeah.
And I was like, I gotta buy those just to desensitize myself so I don't believe.
Right.
All right. So that was Burwer
All right.
taking 1.
Taking 1. Spending the focus to not take 2.
We
Yeah.
got
These Nantexes are strong, and they are so fragile as well, just sitting in at that 4 hull. Like, as strong as Sunfac is, such a difficult ship to play well.
yeah.
Or any of these Nantexes. So having 3 of them in your list, you're really going all in on that ability.
Nice.
So rolling outside the box. All
So-
right, hit crit. And a reroll. think that's
I
from
said Malorus reroll.
Malorus, yep.
Taking hit crit into Burwer from green. Oh no, that was
That was Grievous.
into Grievous.
Yep. Yeah, slowly whittling down Grievous, so no more shields. Got those 2 extra hull.
Don't. Oh, this
And
must be Omega.
This is.
Oh no, Rush maybe.
I think this is the 3rd yellow, or neon green, the neon green Zeta Squadron Survivor.
Okay.
Range 3 from downtown with the Malorus reroll. Wow.
Grievous taking 1.
Yeah.
So the first shot was Rush into Burwer.
Oh,
I see
yeah,
what's
Rush,
going on.
yeah.
Okay, so they're both in the center, so they both get 2 points for that. So not much. Patrick, yeah, I agree that it's not bad that a ship is hard to fly. I like
Not at all.
I like things
For
that
sure.
that reward good flying and can't just be thrown at the other list. One of the examples I like about that is the Mandalorian in the N1. Is if he's flown well, he is a scalpel, and can just carve up a list. Connor Canterbury, thanks for your subscription.
Thanks so much.
But I like aces that are like that, where they can carve up a list. But if you're not great at it, or you just make a misplay, you're punished for it. I think that's how ace play should be. You shouldn't have an ace that can just barrel through a list and just no consequence, just keep barreling through a list.
That's what large bases are for.
Yeah.
No, and also playing those difficult to fly ships, I think, really teaches you some of the important fundamentals of the game. This is where, if you play Soontir, you learn how fragile some ships can be. You learn what bullseye arcs are and
Yeah.
how to position your ships in ways that you can get those bullseyes. You also start getting understanding of how to play against things like that as
Yeah.
well. And having that kind of knowledge really helps you in this tournament setting.
Yeah, that would be one of the things that I would suggest the most. Of if you are having a problem flying against something, fly that something.
Yes.
Figure out what makes that list tick. Maybe it'll never click with you, but I think it's best to see it. You understand the dial better because you've used it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand, oh, I can do this with this. So whenever you're looking at your opponent, you can be like, oh, I know what their capabilities are and what they can do to me. So I'm going to mitigate that as best I can.
Yeah. Yeah, well said.
Yeah. Oh. Damage Century popping up for some reason. I hit that a long time ago.
And yeah, we got a lot of people talking about Wedge in the chats too. I feel like that's a ship that we used to see him everywhere when he first came out, and still popular, but hasn't been around, I think, as much.
Yeah, and so
just higher points.
Yeah, and I do feel like there is a place at talking about like Wedge or like Poe. Well, I mean, Poe is also a scalpel, but also a truck at the same time.
Yeah,
like I think there's a place for them, like Defender Vader. It's just you point them to where that's justifiable. You can't take Defender Vader without making other sacrifices in your list. Whereas Sunfac is 13 points. Soontir is one of the Soontirs is 12 points. It's Soontir is bargain, but also there's a phrase Soontir doing Soontir things that either means he's doing incredibly well or he just blanked out on five dice. It's just how you got to approach it. And again, like you said, learning the bullseye for Soontir, I think, is a great thing.
Got those dials down. They Fly in the Mighty saying Defender Vader should not exist. I don't agree with that. I think Defender Vader is very fun, and I mean, it is difficult, I know, from a points perspective on where you place him because his ability is so good. I think he's in a really great place right now where he's really only fitting in three ship lists.
Yeah.
And I think that's totally fine.
Yeah. I understand the sentiment, and I may have agreed once upon a time. I don't know this meta enough to make that statement, to agree with it. So, but I get it. It's he's power fantasy the ship.
Yes, 100%.
So I get that in that way.
Honestly, if you're just getting into ace play, I think that Defender Vader is a much better training maybe device. Like, it's got some training wheels on it because it's so good than a Soontir Fel, which can get burned a lot maybe. I don't know.
I get what you're saying. I think you need specifically for what we're talking about is like taking those training wheels off.
That's fair. Yeah.
But if you're new to X-Wing and you're just trying to figure out how to not get blocked, that's fine. But like when we're searching for bullseyes, that's when you get away from it and see what you can do.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Rush coming in.
Senses our presence. Who was that?
Looking maybe to Tech Trade Federation.
Mark Von Spaces, who subscribed. Thank you for your subscription.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good spot for Rush. You can really light up that TFD if nobody else does anything to it.
With focus, I mean, the interesting thing, I don't know if Burwer is in a position to maybe could tractor rush. I'm curious. I don't think there's a position where Burwer could tractor its own Trade Federation droid.
He doesn't have ensnare.
It doesn't have ensnare. Never mind.
Yeah. I think the reason why he's a cheap 9-pointer is because he doesn't
Can't
have
take
it.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta take the stress focus with Omega 2 there because you're just trying to stay alive.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not planning beyond this turn.
Yeah.
All right, we got Grievous coming in to attack. I'm curious about the 2 Zetas only doing 1 straights up there. They're maybe going to have a shot at the Trade Federation.
Yeah. Yeah, like this may have been a good chance for them to turn in. Oh, okay, and rotate those arcs.
Yeah. Looks like we're going to have Grievous outmaneuvering Green there while getting the block on Commander Malaris. Not that that is a huge, block, but it's still a block. And then also you're getting Grievous in behind a list.
Yep. That's exactly where Grievous wants to be.
Yeah. All right, so we got the 3 hard from SureTech. Let's see what shenanigans can be pulled here. Comes the tractor.
Fully rotating.
Will he reposition?
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah, they tractors.
Gonna go to the studio cam for a second, the booth, and show you the Adepta cookie.
Absolutely gorgeous.
It's got Adepticon 2026 with the date and where it's at on there with the Adepticon logo.
Yeah. It's almost so pretty, like I don't want to eat it.
Yeah. Return and see what these guys are doing.
Back to the action.
Why does Damon Centuric? Oh,
Because it was
Sure
pressed. You have to press it again.
I did not know that.
Sure
Does it
enough,
keep happening?
Each time I would come back, it would happen. I'm learning.
Malaris bumps Grievous there.
It's only $6.
Oh,
Got a lot of visitors on the booth.
Speaking of begging for money, yeah, I'll read about our sponsor here.
What? We got sponsors. Tell me more.
In fact, I will. Our coverage of Worlds 2026 is proudly brought to you by Infinite Arenas. Head to Infinite Arenas to get your fix of X-Wing compatible components, including card and squad printing, physical game pieces, and much more. Infinite Arenas for all your X-Wing needs. Thank you to Infinite Arenas for sponsoring us. Infinite Arenas, Infinite Arenas, Infinite Arenas, Infinite Arenas. That's a lot of Infinite Arenas that is in the read. But yes.
It's near infinite.
Yeah. Thank you, Jim Bob. I mean, I use it almost weekly to
Same.
print out my list.
What a lifesaver.
Yeah.
Especially like when I would come home like running late from work and then just being able to be like, I'm not looking for my cards, I'm printing it, I'm putting everything in my bag out the door. Yeah.
All right. We saw a Sunfac tractor himself over, and he's probably going to give that tractor to Omega.
Yep. Great shooting position.
Yep. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Oh, pull him forward.
Yeah, I think if you pull him forward, that gets into Chairtech's arc then.
Yeah, I see that. And you're probably going to initiative kill him. It's like you're giving him the potential to rotate to get a arc, but again, he's probably not long for this world.
No. But there's always a chance.
Yep.
They're debating, I think, whether to rotate. They are going to rotate. I mean, what's an extra stress at this point?
Yeah, I mean, again, like we were saying earlier, you're probably not going to be
Exactly. Yeah, this is if you survive.
All right. And why not give him another one? All right. Let's see what Sunfac has in store for Omega 2. Oh, we're doing a Agent Terex trigger at the top of the board. Giving a calculate to green there.
Yeah. Which they may need it. They're going to have a nasty shot from Grievous coming in. Starting it off. Range 2, Sunfac.
Still gets 3 dice because of the ship ability, or pilot ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's enough to kill.
Natties. And there we have it.
Yep.
Why not?
Yep. That frees up Churtek to take probably a range 3 turret at Rush there, but either way, you got the win by taking out Omega. Clear out a lot of tokens off the board.
Yeah.
The ship as well. Commander Malorus goes first.
Range 0. Ooh,
That's
a hot range 0.
yeah.
And
Oh, you spend the focus.
get the re-roll.
Yeah, I mean, no,
No.
because you're in the front arc. So
Yep. We spend the focus.
I mean, you're already down to 4. I feel like
Yeah.
you
Well,
need-
see what the crit is? I guess. So they are going to take it.
Yep.
They're not spending it. Is it a ship crit?
looks like a console fire,
Pilot?
stun pilot. But so he can't get rid of it.
You can't get rid of it. It needs to be the ship. So, ooh. All right. It's not over yet. Grievous has been kind of,
He got out punched.
yeah,
We were just
Getting-
praising him earlier
getting
on.
a
for-
little lit up. Yeah.
Kenny being good sport, telling him, "Hey, you need to shoot with your I-5."
Yeah. Stun pilot. Okay.
Why is he rolling 3 dice?
With the reroll. Matt's gonna come in. We're going to see if any judge calls need to be made here.
Trick shot.
Trick shot. That'll do it.
That makes plenty of sense. I'm sure chat already, they're already on it. I stood up
Yep.
and walked away,
Yeah,
and they
trick
were
shot.
like, "That dummy." All right.
Brewer.
Spend the focus for 2. Might trigger rush. Potentially could do it. He could save that for offense and then become an I6.
Yeah.
All right. But he spent it.
He's gonna spend it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a good call. So, from Piston 42, they were. Oh wait, who was wondering? For Flame Beast, why is Sunfac? Why is there without a tractor? That's because they removed Omega
Yeah.
from the board.
Yeah. They both tossed it onto Omega,
Yep.
and Omega is toast.
The model's hanging out there, but
Yeah. Okay, so that was 4 hits and then 2 evades into. Somebody.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see who they put the cards down on. Oh, was that? Was that Omega into shirt?
No.
No. Yeah. Oh, it's Kenny's rolling 4. This is the range 1-shot and Trade Federation drone.
Okay. Trade Federation spend
to
calc.
calculate.
Only takes one.
Alright, looks like maybe. Got a range 3 shot.
Has range 3 in the TFD.
It's pretty good.
Yep, all 3. That'll do it.
And that goes the Trade Federation drone. So still a match.
Yeah.
Kenny's coming back.
The Nan Texans still fairly healthy, but also we mentioned earlier they can go up in a poof of smoke.
Yep.
And
Oh, did Grievous shoot? Yeah. I think
that might have been the hit. The 4
Oh,
dice.
That was the 4 dice.
No,
shot.
it couldn't have been. It could have been.
did-
Oh, with 4 dice into
Yeah.
Zeta.
Into Zeta. So Zeta took 2.
Yes.
That was right. Yep. Yeah, so I mean Grievous is a great ship. I think when it's going up against 3 ships,
Yeah.
it can only take so much.
Yeah. Can't be careless.
Yep.
It's like
Not saying that it's careless. I mean Grievous is still behind everybody, but
Yeah,
just
yeah.
in a more beat up state.
yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be tricky too with the with those Zetas being able to turn their arcs and have that ordnance. It's gonna be some spicy shots.
Yeah. We got the Sunvac and Churtek need to get into the
Yeah.
now that Omega's gone, they have to do something to get in the fight. And
Sunfac can.
yeah, he's got a good avenue.
Churtek though.
It's going to take him a little bit. I know that we were just praising how fast they were, but he's got it'll be 2 turn. He's going to take a turn off.
Yeah. I mean that's still. It's not like Churtek is pointed towards the other board edge. He's got to go around this side first before plugging up.
Yeah.
But we're going to see a lot of self-tractor moving.
Yeah. In the future, the near future.
Somebody rolled too many green dice.
Oh, for outmaneuver.
For outmaneuver.
Okay.
For that
Yeah.
shot. Okay. We're doing our best trying to keep track of how everything is going.
If you can pull up do you have your phone to pull up the chat?
Yeah, I have it on. Yeah, buddy, we're reading. All right, so we're gonna redo the shots here then. So it was a blank, so it'd be 3 shots going in. So Zeta Squadron Survival will take an extra damage.
I feel like he should take another, but
They should, well, because it was 4 hits. They rolled.
they rolled 2.
They rolled 2.
You
Should've
got 2
been-
evade, so
Oh, gotcha.
we'll see what they.
Yeah. All right, so now much closer game. But yeah, that was a good call.
Yeah.
Thank you, chat.
Yeah. I mean, it does make Grievous more dangerous. You got Burwer and Grievous that could both potentially kill that guy before he gets to fire.
Yeah.
But they do have Rush coming up against them that can make both of those honest ships and make them a little more scared and not want to commit to trying to kill the Zeta Squadron survivor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wonder if we'll ever see these Zeta Squadrons pull off a target lock and get a missile off.
Yeah.
We haven't seen anything like that happen yet.
Well, it looks like Blue has a lock on Grievous.
Yeah. But
And if we got that right, that's the one of the Mag Pulse warheads.
yeah, if it's right.
Which you don't really want against Grievous because you might get a pilot.
Yeah, and he could just
card in
toss it.
there. Exactly.
Yeah, but he would be able to fire a
Yeah.
missile out of the rear because they have the heavy weapons turret.
At the very least, he's jammed, which just sets up better shots for Malrus and the green.
Yeah.
Dodge 666, yeah, the 3 Nantex. I know, we were talking about the Nantex swarms earlier from our 2.0 days.
Yeah, it was not a happy time for me.
Yeah, for a lot of people, that's why they nerfed it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't just, it's a different points system, but back then it was like just dropping a ship 8 points. It's like, that's going to have huge ramifications. Any ship, no matter what it was. If you dropped X-Wings 8 points, if you dropped TIE Fighters 8 points, there's a lot that you can now fit into a list if you go for a swarm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, we're getting a sloop, looks like. Yeah.
Dom Flanagan saying, Grievous is the bestest boy. I know, we were really talking his praises earlier.
Yeah. Really good for the 13 points. One of the best values.
Yeah.
Oop. Oh, that's...
Hey, I think we saw a rotate there.
Curious if does the sloop fit?
Oh, they're sleeping.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Okay.
I was worried because sometimes that coordination flying, that tight formation flying, can cause you to bump when you do the banks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where that diamond pattern really helps out.
One hard here.
So yeah, Ben MC in chat too is saying, why would you do a sloop when you could do the rotate if you could do the bank rotate? And I think you might want to. If you're thinking about setting up, I think maybe your next turns where you're just facing forward.
Yeah, if we're looking at like where Burwer and Sunfac are, like like Sunfac, he's going to be doing a 3 bank here most likely.
Yeah.
Where if you had turned in, you couldn't potentially have an arc on Sunfac next turn.
Yeah.
This time you're gonna do a 1, 2, 3 forward, and you're gonna have Sunfac in your arc, and you're gonna have Grievous in your arc, which is the accomplishment for this round, one way or another.
Yeah.
Whether you have it, you rotated backwards or you were slooped.
Yeah.
What you do lose is mods,
Yep.
because you could be focus rotate, and Blue has that target lock. So we saw a target lock from Churtech there. We'll probably save that for next turn, would be my guess. Got a little nudge there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good point from Andrew Pineapple is like initiative killed.
Yeah.
And if your opponent thought you were going to be turning in,
You don't want to go where your opponents think you're going to go. Yeah.
Yeah. again, you lose the mod, but Grievous definitely can't, get to you from here, and Burwer is going to be at least somewhat far away. There's a lot of the head game where you're trying to figure out what your opponent wants you to do and thinks you're going to do. So, and if they guess wrong or you guess wrong, sometimes the wrong move. Oh man, there's so many times where I consider myself good at the game, and then I'm playing a newer person and they do something that I'm like, that was not the optimal move, and now I'm completely like bunched up because I did not expect you to do this weird maneuver.
Right.
And they were like, "Oh, I thought you were going to do this." I was like, "I was never going to do that," and this ended up being so good for you.
Right. Yeah. Accidentally.
Yeah. All right. Xi shuttle coming in. Says I'm the outmaneuver Grievous now. It's the I-5 ace of the first order list.
Yeah.
I am really curious where Burwer's going to go now.
Yeah.
SureTech does need a tractor token. We'll see if it matters. I don't think anybody's ever going to shoot at him.
Yeah. But you're just, maybe hoping that he's more in the fight, just get that extra distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Burwer saying, I'm just getting out of dodge.
So you use the force. I think he's asking if he should have a tractor token, because does he need to get a tractor token whenever he rotates?
Yes, you have to.
Okay, well, so then he did rotate.
Yeah, but again, I'm thinking I don't think anybody's going to shoot at him. So
Yeah.
we'll bother him if it becomes an issue.
Okay.
But that was actually a good out by Burwer there, because maybe Green will have a shot on him, but now he's got a shot on Malorus. So we saw the 3 hard from Sunfac. See which way he wants to go. He will most likely be tractoring himself. We'll see if Sebastian notices that he didn't tractor SureTech when he does this.
There we go. I think we just saw it from Sebastian. There's the tractor token that he pointed. Yeah.
They got there.
Yep.
Okay. Now Sunfac takes his focus. Possibility he could pass that tractor off to somebody else. Doesn't look like he's going to. Every once in a while, like, that's actually some of the more genius Nantex play I see, when somebody can toss a tractor onto their own guy and they plan for it and toss them, and say if Grievous was in an arc and Sunfac was close enough, he could toss the tractor onto Grievous to pull him out of arc and give him a better shot. That's a crazy thing to see when somebody plans for it.
Yeah.
It's always impressive. Patrick saying Connor is this thing's sassy pants today, and then Connor's like, today?
Yes, the score, they both should have 2 more points. Correct. Thank you there.
All right. Churtek, or not Churtek, Sunfac. Looks like just 2 dice. Yep.
There, 2 hits.
2 good dice.
Yeah.
Valor says no.
An evasive Xi shuttle today.
Yeah, like I said, it's the FO ace.
Yep.
Yeah. So we got the Xi shuttle should be going next. You spend that, you're gonna at least get 1 damage into Grievous. Gets a reroll. Spends focus. Only takes the 1.
Yeah.
But is
smoking.
Yeah. There's a lot of smoke coming out of the carburetor on that thing. I assume it has a carburetor, even though it's, very fancy.
Yeah.
It's good chug.
Well, I mean, as long as it's burning a type of fuel, it would need. Yeah.
Burwer.
There we go.
We got a lot of paint this round.
Yeah.
So that's 3 into Malorus. Malorus takes 3. First and definitive. Very nice. I mean, we're getting a lot of full strings here.
Yeah. And
a lot of defense as well.
Good defense as well.
Yep. Don't exactly know who was firing there. Maybe Grievous. Yeah, that looks like a range 2 obstructed into Rush, who just took 1.
Took 1.
So is now I6.
Yep, that puts him online.
You lost your half points, but you get a bonus out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that would mean that you engage now.
I think maybe they're working that out. Yeah.
You have the potential to kill Grievous here, which I think. Curious if you do, because you have the 2 TIE SFs that are going to shoot at him as well. Yeah, sorry for our overseas folks that it is difficult for you guys to come over here right now. We'd love to see more of you.
Yeah.
Miss you folks, and wonder what they're trying to figure out right now.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Oh, I think they're asking a judge whether Rush is Rush.
Yeah. Worlds is a lot better when it's an actual Worlds, event.
It's not the
over. Yeah.
It's not like the World Series of baseball where
exactly.
it's like this is 80% United States teams, 20% Canadian teams.
Yeah. Okay, so Rush.
Oh, that's a good roll.
That's a great roll. 2.
It's a crit.
What is the crit?
What does Grievous say? Grievous says no. I don't know what it was, but he turned it away.
Whatever it was, it's a pilot. It doesn't matter. Wow. The one time you don't want to see a crit.
Yeah.
Grievous skating by, but it's going to be taking more shots, unmodded from. Woo.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
That's good.
That's okay.
I mean,
for
it's still
Grievous.
crits.
Yeah,
but
but there's a chance.
yeah.
There's a
You get a re-roll.
Yep. Oh, we're gonna take a look at.
Oh,
but he doesn't have enough charges.
was this Mag Pulse?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So he's taking one crit. Not sure what it was, but
yeah. I think he had the Soulless one re-roll, but that's a May, so
yeah.
well, you can't tell him about that.
So they may have missed the reroll trigger. Yeah. You hate to see it.
That gives Zeta Green the opportunity to put a shot into Burwer. One more hit will give half points there as well. Man, so much paint.
Ooh.
I mean, he only has the calculate from Terex, not a focus.
Ooh.
But that's enough to put another damage into Burwer. Not a good turn for CIS.
No, but a great turn for FO.
Yeah.
That's another half points.
You did get half points on Rush, but
I wonder if also Rush is the only ship range 2 of that center objective.
man, Malorus will be close.
Well, I mean,
Oh yeah, not that matters.
yeah, they're measuring.
Yeah.
It looks like maybe Sunfac is.
Check Burwer. Let's look at the player cam. What did they get?
He's taking it. Okay, so they each got 2.
Okay, so yeah, somebody was in there. And they have round 6.
Now we're starting round 6. Did Chertek shoot? Chertek, I don't think had a range of anything.
Chertek did shoot.
Or he did shoot.
Got
Okay.
2 hits, spent the lock to get 2 hits, but and I think that's actually what put Rush.
Yeah, that's right. That was a shot that put Rush up.
Yeah. All right. Got over 200 viewers watching round 4 of our X-Wing Worlds 2026 Adepticon coverage. Thank you all for showing up.
Seriously, thank you. This is so amazing.
Yeah. Love that the game is where it's at right now. It's like it had some rough times, but we're having a lot of fun, and I'm glad that I get to have a lot of fun with all these folks. I miss the community. I love it's while my local only has a handful of people playing, it's still fun to get together with them and get some games in and blow ships up.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm looking forward to, after doing all the Worlds prep that I've been doing, going back to playing some fun lists and trying out, some of the new stuff.
Yeah. My problem is I signed up for NCX and I have to be competitive, and there's no way I can turn that off.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. I mean, I have to. I mean, and NCX is starting up right when we get back as well, like from Worlds. So fair enough.
I will say that. So I'm on. I have a Rebels list. So like, where I'm Rebels for my team. So it's like, okay, I'll practice that. But anytime that I play any other faction, that's when I get to be a strong independent man.
Yeah,
independent woman.
I'm going Resistance for mine too, so I'm building into that.
Oh yeah, by the way, we're on the same team.
Yeah, that's right.
It was like, as soon as you said you were
Go
Resistance, I was like, oh yeah.
Like, duh.
I think we got a solid team.
I'm excited.
We got Tyler, we got Nick Harris, who's he's a monster, and then Eric is one of, if not the best in the league, because he's just tore up like the last 4 seasons. So happy to be on that team. And then there's a couple of other names that are new to me, so I just hope everybody does well. All right,
Pretty fun lobby. Okay, and first player,
Sebastian.
Yeah. Moving over.
And it matters more now because there are 2 I6s on the board. The I5 mattered a little less with Malorus.
Yeah.
But, what did we roll that for?
Oh, is there a console?
Oh, that was.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's the Terex trigger.
Yeah.
After giving out 3 calculates.
Agent Terex.
Oh, yep. Got to do the Agent Terex.
Yep.
And calling back to that question from earlier, why did you sloop with the 2 SFs?
Mm-hmm.
Again, they are in a great position now. They have a good spot to stare down Sunfac with Rush also being there, and then Malorus being able to potentially block to prevent any ensnare shenanigans. You can only toss one tractor onto Malorus, and if she gets the block, you can't even do that.
Just focusing. I think that might be the right call when you're facing a lot of squirrely ships.
Yeah. I think you should just focus as well. I think that's fine. I mean, you got the Special Forces gunner, and I think that getting you the 3 dice, you don't have to worry about the target lock to reach for that.
Also, Zeta's just on 3 hull. The green Zeta's on 3 hull anyway.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's okay to be a little more defensive.
And again, Malorus rerolls. You know.
Yep.
All right. So there we see Churtek doing a 3 bank.
There we go. They're putting They're putting the tractor down early for the rotate.
Yeah. Taking a target lock action.
I think they got bullseye.
I think that's the wrong color.
Yep.
I'm gonna go and fix that.
Like I said, when you're at this point of the day and it's winning in for you, it is, it's tough when you've gone through 4 games of X-Wing. Your mental capacity could just be so diminished, and especially a game that's like so important.
Yeah, and also stream.
And being on stream too.
I don't know how often these gentlemen have been on stream, but I know my first
How
few
do I
times.
get out of this chicken shit outfit?
Where did this
How
come
do I
from?
get out of this chicken shit outfit? How do I get out of this?
But my first time on stream was the Gold Squadron Classic, and I was just a giant bundle of nerds.
Yeah.
So, but it was trial by fire. I did 3 in a row, and then after that, I was set. I didn't mind being on stream ever.
Right, nice. Yeah. I've had some of my worst games on stream, which is that also kind of helps desensitize you.
Yeah, you're like, I've lost in front of these people before.
Right. Reeled the wrong dial.
Everybody recalling that there are actual redeems.
Mm-hmm. Come get your redeems while they're hot.
Hot, fresh redeems.
Now and never come back.
All right. Like we said, Malorus forced Sunfac into a less optimal position. Cannot shed that tractor off on an enemy. We do get Rush, who is going to be able to get a shot in the Sunfac as well. So you could potentially get half or all of Sunfac this turn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a dicey situation there.
I think he does just clip the back of Sunfac at range 2. And if he just focuses...
The size of that thing.
Jeez. That one was loud in my ear. Yeah, just take a focus. You can one hard next turn.
Yep.
No reason to get any closer to an Antex.
Yeah.
And he does toss the evade off. That does give him Gravitic. 3 dice on Gravitic with a focus is incredibly good.
It's pretty good.
For defensive.
Malorus only on 4. Oh.
That was Sunfac into Malorus.
Yeah.
Didn't do it.
Yikes. Yeah, Sunfac definitely wants to save that focus, but ooh,
Yeah.
that's a whiff. And there we go. Like he said, looks like we just clip it. I6 Rush.
Yeah, you spend that all day long. Like, yeah, I don't. You might be taking a range 3 from Burwer.
Yeah. But worth it.
Oh! You get a Gravitic reroll.
Yep,
Remember your triggers. Remember your triggers.
No. Oh, just reaching for it. Oh, bummer.
What do we got there?
And what is it?
Hull breach.
Hull breach.
It doesn't matter.
At this point, yeah, but woof. Oh boy. Not the time that you want to see those blanks.
Yeah, no, and yeah, definitely not the time. And then also,
Not on the first shot. Yeah.
yeah, and again, Gravitic is.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Is he? Okay, rolling 2 dice. That's Burwer. I assume. Yeah, I5. So yeah, 1 crit going at Malorus. As focus and calculate. Spend the calculate.
Yeah.
So takes no damage. Now you got 2 more shots coming in. Well, after Churtek, we'll do Churtek as bullseye.
Yep. Pretty nice. Range
Spend that target lock.
3.
Oh, throw the dice. 3.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Could get half points here.
Yep. I'll get you back in it. And,
I think you
oops.
might save
Spend it.
that. How about, I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
You only take 1. You would lose points, but man, Sunfac's such a juicy target at 1 hole right now.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you're hoping that maybe green can.
Yeah, you
can
got
get that.
2 more shots.
Yeah, and better than giving up just half points.
Yeah.
It's not over till it's over.
Yeah, I would have a decision of being very greedy right there. I'd be like,
Yeah.
I really want to.
It's the gambler in us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 3 dice.
Okay.
Malorus reroll. That is a crit going in. Blue stabilizer.
Take it out.
Yeah.
2. Oh, because of the hull breach. Yeah.
Yeah. He could have spent the focus, but he was going to die either way, so he
Yeah,
was fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
loose stabilizer and something else. Damage sensor array.
Damage sensor array.
Again, not that it truly matters.
But, and there we go. I mean, so that's the thing, right? You're talking about how nimble and great they can be, and just how fragile at the same time.
Yeah, how easily they can get wrecked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a 4 health interceptor. It's like we see that anytime that like Fen gets caught at range 2.
Oh yeah.
Lit up, gone.
Yep.
It's like he's such a powerful ship that can just disappear.
Or just at the random range 0 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. but we saw him die to 2 shots there, and that will be the game. We are out of time. There's the handshake that we didn't see, but let's go to the player cam. Oh, it is frozen. We'll let Nick deal with that. We'll go to the booth cam and
They'll
hopefully
each get 2 more points. Yep.
Hey, we are not frozen though.